I'll let that go for a second. Here we are. Awesome. So it should be live. And this is Jean-Luc doing the Masters for Design in Emergent Futures. Today I'm going to be trying out streaming with OBS while working on a project here. We're going to try out doing Phaser 3 game tutorial, and this is an ebook that I downloaded from Ourcade, and I'm working in Eclipse, and I have my preview out. I'm going to go ahead and check a couple of things on the terminal. So right now, brew is up to date. So I'll go ahead and do root update. Can't create update lock and homebrew locks. Fix permissions. Okay. Sudo chown Jean-Luc Purite. Local var homebrew. Okay. It's only illegal option. Ugh. I don't really need this right now. I don't really need this right now. I wonder if it's just like take that out. Ah, that probably is it. Let's try now. Brew update. Permission denied, permission denied, permission denied. So this is what happens when okay, never mind. This is so bizarre. Oh my god. Anyway, that's besides the point of what I wanted to do today. So I'm trying to follow along with Infinite Jumper in Phaser 3 with modern JavaScript by Tommy Leung from Ourcade. So I'm going to go ahead. This is a tutorial that you can download for arcade.co. Goes through different steps. It's a 60-page tutorial, and I'm going to try to go through it not as quickly as possible, but as intentionally as possible, so I can have my learning milestones, and hopefully I have like a functioning project. Yeah, and also I want to make sure, because I have something in here I found out last night when I'm working on Eclipse, the file associations. I should have in the file type .js, that should actually have a JavaScript editor. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Apply and close. Okay. I think that should be it for now. So why web and not Unity? Phaser 3 is a fantastic game framework that is simple enough for beginners to learn, yet powerful enough for nearly any 2D game you can think of. So that's the goal of today, is trying to program a 2D game following this over 60-page tutorial guide. So Unity is not for beginners. I'm not sure like how we're going to dip into Unity perhaps later. Why modern JavaScript, how to use this book. I'm actually going to use this book by live streaming myself while going through all of the tutorials, so that's how I'm going to use the book. Example source code, we could probably grab some of that. I probably am going to have like permissions barking at me if I try to do any GitHub, Git code. Follow along the video, but this is the video that I am going to be doing on YouTube and see if I get completely lost. This is not going to be using any node or npm. I do have HTTP server on this computer, so if I do need to locally host things, I should be able to do that. As a matter of fact, let me just do let me dip back into terminal, even though I was like completely unsuccessful. I wonder if that thing right there that's like saying, hey, you should do this. Okay, computer, I'll do it. Okay. I need to change the the name of my computer. This is not Fab Foundation property. Well, it was, so it's never mind. Let's try going to the desktop really quickly. I'm gonna make dir. I'm gonna say website. Okay, cd website. Touch index.html. Nano index.html. So I'm just populating really quickly just to test that I have, and this might actually be one of the steps within the guide. As a matter of fact, I think it is one of the steps within the guide, so I may be going a little bit ahead of things. But yeah, this is just the basic web page. It has 2 HTML tags, 2 body tags, so open, close, and both points, and then saying hello world for some text. So I'm going to go ahead, exit out of that. Yes, right. And I'm going to go ahead and see if HTTP, so it does. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Firefox. Okay. And we want to go, was it? Let's just go localhost 8080. Hello. Hello, world. Hello, web page. Great. It's good to have you. I'm actually going to also use the inspect element because I like to use the console just to see if there's any issues that come up. See, it's looking for favicon.ico. And then I'll just hold down Shift. No errors, so we're good on that. So I'm going to go back here, go back to Eclipse, because this is not what I was working on. I'm going to do a whole other thing. Hooray! Project name. I'm not going to use the default location. I'm actually going to try to import website here.